Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Unavowed, Blind. Let's start the meeting by talking to Kalaj.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
You knew the merfolk?
Knew them? Yes, I knew them. Knew them quite well. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Yes, let's do that.
I agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective, one who detects. Speak no more of it.
Welcome on board, Vicky. We could use another cop around here.
We might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but we still got some tricks up our sleeve, don't we?
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. You killed a creature from another world. One who caused great harm, to be sure. But kill him you did.
We made a judgment call. It had to be done.
I read your report. There was no right or wrong solution to that mess. Be aware that the potential cost of such bloodshed is high.
Trust me, I'm aware.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have you investigated the Bronx as instructed?
No, not yet, Father.
Then perhaps you will find our answers there.
Maybe we missed a clue in the village eye. A clue only a cop like Vicky could see. It's interesting. Can I go back?
I don't see any cops, so I guess you'll have to settle for me.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you get used to that.
We getting out there or what?
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, let's go. I'll take Mandana, cause...
So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah, like let's say some monster is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, the mayor would just grow a new arm.
Right. Wait, what?
It's a long story.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
So the politicians are lizardmen. Good to know. I'll take Mandana because she had to sit out the last mission. And I'll take Vicky as well. Because I suppose
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
Okay, I can go back. I will go back. Because maybe she'll detect something more. East Village.
Vicky Santina? Is that you?
Oh, hey, Corey. How's it going?
You know, standing here in the rain, guarding a wreck. You?
Things sucked. Might be getting better. Catch up later?
Sure. It's good to see you.
Oh, how does that... Yeah, how could he see through the veil? Is he void touched? Because with me, they didn't recognize me as me.
No, Kalash asked me if I wanted a veil. I told him no.
Wait, you were asked? How come I wasn't?
You were a criminal wanted for many violent crimes. It was deemed mandatory.
Makes sense. Hell, I almost shot you the first time I saw you.
And you two know each other?
Sure I do. You would too if you ever went to the socials.
Now let's move on.
Yeah. Can we not do that? Let's do what we came here to do.
Detective Santina, I cannot help but notice your fingers. They twitch.
Twitch?
Yes, toward your firearm. Are you on edge?
Of course I'm on edge. Keeps me sharp. Lowers reaction time. Sometimes that extra second or two makes all the difference.
So it is by design. Interesting.
What can I say? I like not getting killed. After you, I guess. After you, I guess.
Well, so you don't have comments about this area?
Sorry, I have no idea what you want me to do. Sorry, I have no idea what you want me to do. Sorry, I have no... Sorry,
There has to be something new, because otherwise...
Jesus! Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
A combination of blood rituals, life energy, and dark magic. The result is much the same.
Because otherwise, why would the option even exist to go back?
This the stiff?
Yes.
Right, let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
According to Eli's theory, the body is being absorbed by the life energy in this room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
Life energy does not kill. We should be safe.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news. His hands are still pretty humanish.
Oh, we can take fingerprints, I guess.
Duh. Did I teach you nothing or what? And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. Well, la-dee-da, look at Mr. Responsibility. Too busy to help out his own sister. Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. I get it. Get back to me when you can. Donnie's swamped. This will take some time. Might as well hit the Bronx. See if we can dig something else up.
Okay, so I guess that's telling me I'm kind of done in this location, but I will still go and talk to Wendy. She's not here anymore.
I'll let you do the talking.
Hi.
Her brain is obviously addled. I would not accept her word about anything.
Okay, see you. Well, let's go to the Bronx then.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
So I heard. The Bronx is burning and all that. A lousy time to be a cop in New York.
I refer to the 1770s. This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the cannons.
An ad for some kind of a historical drama, you're a bit out of touch as far as pop culture goes. A vile stench wafts from these tattered trash bags. This MTA officer surveys the area. He's glowing over his cup of coffee.
Evening, folks.
Marcus? Is that you?
Santina. Long time no see.
I thought you pulled the pin.
I did. Turns out retirement doesn't suit me. But what about you? I heard you, had some trouble.
Some, yeah. Working through it.
Right. Glad to hear.
You two know each other?
You don't remember Marcus? He used to work the ferry.
Yeah, I got to ride the boat all day while you cops did the real work.
If I remember right, you stopped your fair share of creeps.
Well, here's the secret. When your beat is a boat, the bad guys got nowhere to go.
You worked the ferry. What was it like?
Oh, it was a sweet gig in the summer. I'll say that much. Sunshine, free hot dogs from the commissary, 360-degree views of Lady Liberty. But in the winter, forget it. It got so cold and damp, my uniform would turn to ice. After 5 years of that, it was time for a lateral move. Subway might be filthy, but it is warm.
Lousy night to be out, huh?
Oh, damp doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Anything strange happened in the area recently?
I work the subway, man. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that.
Okay, see you around.
Stay dry out there.
I'll be back, I guess. To the corner, Gun Hill Road heads east to the residential area.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
I've got a face people trust. You just couldn't help it. Maybe because I was first to ask what was wrong.
You know what? You're right. Nobody ever asks how I feel. Nobody. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
You need to be more proactive about fixing your problem.
Hey, I'm all about proactive. You don't keep a GPA like mine without being proactive. What do you suggest?
First you need to buy a few things.
So, is this a regular thing with him, or what?
Hush. He's waking up.
Anyone got any aspirin?
I do not believe common medicine would be effective. You seem, well, much improved from last time.
The girl seemed troubled. I hope she's okay.
I suggest cautious optimism.
Anyway, the woman in the vision said something about the Eddings house. Shouldn't be hard to track down. I've had worse leads.
Indeed. Let us proceed.
These public payphones never work anymore. Fruit and vegetables crowd the display of this empty convenience store. Okay, so this is a dead end, kind of. Let's talk to them about the area.
Yes?
You mentioned that you knew this area.
I remember the cannon fire upon the hill nearby, firing upon the British soldiers, and upon the shape-shifting Naga that had infiltrated their ranks.
Naga. That's like a half snake thing, right? Turns into a person?
Yes, an ancient bloodthirsty creature. Father had been hunting it for months. Then, one mundane soldier ended it for him. Quite by accident. It saved us a great deal of trouble, and caused Father a great deal of embarrassment.
We'll talk later.
Naturally.
Yeah?
Us being on a case again, it's kind of weird, huh?
On a scale of 1 to 10, this ranks about a 50. But I'm kind of getting used to weird, so that's okay.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Enough with the touchy-feely stuff.
You know anything about the Bronx?
Nah, my family never came up here unless the Yankees were playing. Geez, that reminds me. I haven't been following the game at all this season. I need to catch up or my dad and I will have nothing to talk about. You know, assuming he ever talks to me again.
That's all for now.
Yeah. Back to the job, partner.
You keeping out of trouble, Santina?
Nope, I'm trying to stop some.
That's what I'd like to hear.
Do you know where the Edding place is?
Now, why would you be asking about that?
I'm looking into what happened. It's linked to the case I'm working on.
That's one beat-up badge you got there. Santina, this guy on the level.
Sure.
All right, then. I don't know what kind of case you're working, but if it's linked to the Eddings place, I don't want to know. Head west from here, turn right on Morgan. This is the last house on the left.
Thanks very much.
Sure. You be careful.
A half-crumped brick lies forgotten on the sidewalk. Homey little houses line the street of this quiet suburb. Dozens of homes line Morgan Avenue.
This is the place that Marcus mentioned. Looks pretty ordinary.
A heavy garage door. The front door.
For real? That thing's gotta weigh at least 300 pounds. If you want in there, we're gonna have to find another way.
Well, I guess I could break the window with the brick. Although, it seems like it has bars in it. Empty mailbox. The front door.
You really think it would be unlocked? In this neighborhood?
Can I go, to the back of the house? Hi.
Huh? Color me crazy, but...
We need...
Yes, I believe the window is
help.
communicating with us.
Alright.
Oh, good. So
Please.
I'm not going nuts.
Well, I'm on it. Get in here. Rusty water tap. Break the window. Just break it. Okay, I'm on it. What?
If that's your throwing arm, I'm glad you don't have your gun anymore.
Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Wow, the brick lies inert, silently mocking you. Oh my god. Why did he back out so far if he couldn't throw it far enough. Like, come on. The roses are flourishing.
Not for nothing, but maybe you should let someone else do that.
Agreed. You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
Wow, kind of harsh there.
I only speak the truth.
Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. But again, why did you back out so far? Like, you could throw it from, like, over here. Could you do it?
And accomplish what, exactly? I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Sorry, I have no idea what you want me to do. So, this veil thing you put on my gun, nobody will be able to hear it?
Yes.
Right, cool.
Well shot.
Give me something hard next time.
Okay, let's go in.
Let me.
Hi. You made it. What's going on here? You're talking to a ghost. Oh. A ghost? How come I can see you? Because I'm a ghost. Duh. Well, but please, Harry. Go this way. Okay, sure. The way you came in, you're lucky you didn't cut yourself on the glass. Bits of cookery and cookware. Nothing you need right now. This note reads, please don't touch the quinoa D. Bright and garish tea towels hang on the rack. Fogged window. The oven mitts are quite colorful. If the words appeared by natural means, you don't know how. An old phone. Looks like the line was cut. A small screwdriver lies abandoned on the floor. The line is dead. A door fringed by a beaded curtain. Boo. Very funny. I know. Quick. You can unlock the door from this side. A picture of a face splattered with something that is probably red paint. A photo of a man in a car. Art R8. A photo of a woman and a dog. Okay, let's unlock the door for the others.
There you are. I heard you talking. Is someone in there?
Perhaps we should enter and see for ourselves.
Hi guys. You made it.
Okay, time to cut the crap. State your name now.
I'm KK. She needs our help. Yes, please. Help us.
You are a lost spirit? And you can do this. Ghosts do not have this ability.
That's because I'm special. I'm a spirit guide.
I see. You are bound to a living host, a spirit medium.
Yes, he's upstairs. He needs help. And go, 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 go. Okay, let's go.
hell?
I would strongly suggest holstering your weapon, Detective.
Sorry. Bit jumpy. It's his house. Something about it ain't right. My dad had one of those in his car. I wanted to shoot that one too.
End of the hall, Harry. A plastic hula girl seems to be motion activated. Down the dark stairs to the living room. Empty grey jade bowl. A bedroom door to the right. Door to the bathroom. These abstract oil daubings look to be the work of an amateur.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
A mirrored bathroom cabinet, plain but clean ceramic
That
sink.
isn't helping.
Kitchen little
Living
bathroom
one day at a time,
decoration.
enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace.
He sits cross-legged in the middle of a growing circle.
I said peace.
He's chanting quietly to himself. Hello?
Huh? Are you real? Or am I just hallucinating from hunger?
We're very real. My name is Matthew.
Oh, good. Been here so long, I'm not sure what's real anymore. I've been here 3 days, I think. Didn't think anyone would come.
Nevertheless, we are here. My name is Montana. This is Vicky Santina.
I'm Logan Brown. I could really use your help.
What do you need?
Well, this house is haunted, for one thing.
Yes, we are aware. We can see the spirits behind you.
Hold on. You can see them. Like, actually see them.
Insomuch as one can see any lost spirit, they have no human form.
What do you mean, no human form?
We don't see any human features. What are you seeing exactly?
I see people. 2 women, 1 man. They're confused and angry. Not exactly easy to talk to.
Let me see if I understand. You can see these spirits, and you can talk to them.
Yeah.
I see. You are the one KK told us about. The bestower.
Yeah, that's me. You know your stuff.
You came here to help these 3 spirits pass on.
That's right. Only things went a bit wrong.
Tell us what happened.
Crap. Easy. Easy now. Shh. Just relax. Okay. She's calm. For now. I kind of need to focus. Can you help me or what?
Well, what do you need us to do?
I need to know their names. Is the best way to get through to them. Can you do that? Figure out their names?
Can't you ask them?
I've tried. They won't listen to me, which is why I need their names.
So we go pound the pavement, just like any other investigation.
I guess. Whatever it takes. I'd go myself, but I'm kind of trapped.
We'll be back.
Thanks. Seriously.
Okay, first let's search the house, because you know their personal items might tell me the name. Like if I find like a diary or whatever. I guess I know one name. Bedroom to the left. A post-it note has the words "buy earplugs" written in a very hard, angry letters. Fisherman's Guide to the Common Northeastern Pike. An image of the oppressive suburbia. Neat houses. Crammed closely together. A bookcase full of dry textbooks and a few dog-eared romance novels. The dresser is spilling over with rumpled articles of clothing. You don't feel the tidiness was the inhabitant of this room's strongest point. The desk is heaped with science homework. A metal trash can.
It looks to be full of ashes.
Jesus. Burning documents in a trash can. Could have burnt the whole place down.
Okay, so that's something Eli could help me with if he was here. Because he could read it through Fireside. Picture of an adorable kitty. A comfortable chair padded with the cushions and draped with warm blankets. The left of this night table has a single drawer. A poem. Cozy bed with high with pillows. An oval mirror ringed with an old wooden frame. A heavy wooden closet lies against the far wall.
Huh. Some 70s reject clothes, a tacky umbrella, an old doll.
Nothing we need in here. Empty. Framed photo sits at the end table. The faint whiff of an old marijuana smoke in this peace sign suggests that the inhabitants were hippies. A piece of notepaper with a poem written on it. For Mary Jane, may the roses that bloom from your beloved shell be as sweet and full of joy as the beautiful soul that left it behind. Okay, so one of them is Mary Jane, because you can even see the roses here, right? I'll ask the guy, because he might have knew them.
I still think it's crazy you carry a sword of all things.
I admit it is not very modern, but it has served me well for centuries.
You never thought of upgrading to something more long range?
Like your pistol? No. Such a weapon is too unpredictable.
Not if you know what you're doing.
Perhaps one day you can teach me.
Sure, but only if you let me swing that sword around.
One does not swing it around, but I agree to your terms.
It's a date then.
I made waffles. Enjoy. A.
Evening, folks. Hi, Santina.
The 3 people died at Edding's place. Do you know who they were?
I told you, it's not for me to say.
Come off it, Marcus. You and I both know you aren't employed by the police. You're employed by the MTA.
So?
So as far as the cops are concerned, you're a private citizen. You can talk to whoever you want.
And I should talk to you because?
Because you know me. I wouldn't ask you something like this if it wasn't important.
Well, I suppose because it's you.
Right on. Thanks, Marcus.
You're right. 3 people died. The 2 owners, Art and Jess Eddings, and a student renting out the spare bedroom. Dana something. I forget her last name. Jess was found stabbed in the backyard. Art killed himself in the garage. Dana was found in the basement, also stabbed. Nobody knows exactly what happened, but folks have been steering clear of that place since.
Oh, so who is KK then? Can you tell me about Art and Jazz?
They lived here 20 years at least. They're the local artists. Everyone knew them. You'd always see them around the neighborhood. He'd be in that beat-up old car. She'd be walking that old dog of hers. Come to think of it, nobody knows what happened to the dog. Hopefully she'll turn up.
What do you know about Dana?
Not much. She was a student, I know that. Needed a cheap place to live. Jess and Art like having students around. They vibed off the youthful energy, they say.
People have been steering clear of the house.
Well, you know, a double murder and a suicide tends to put people off. You wouldn't catch me going in there, I tell you that much.
Okay, thanks.
Stay dry out there.
So, Montana, you Jins can really tell if someone is lying?
Damn it. I skipped the banter. I found some names. Dana, Art, and Jess.
You sure? Let's try it. Are those your names? Art? Jess? Dana? Art? Jess? Dana?
What the hell did you just do?
No. Please, there's no need for this. Art, Dana, Jess, just relax, fellas. Please, relax. That was close.
Close? That was a poltergeist.
Let me guess, that's bad?
You have no idea. A poltergeist forms when spirits are corrupted. It is a perversion. It should not happen. At least, it should not happen anymore.
Well, it happens now. These ghosts attacked us. They tried to tear KK apart. We barely got the circle up in time.
We need to understand what happened here.
Fine. I think I've got things under control. If you have questions, ask them now.
Well, what happened here?
Like I said, we came here to put these ghosts to rest. Usually it doesn't take much. We talk to them a bit, learn who they are, try and get through to them. But these three, they got violent. Ugly. They went after KK, tried to rip her to shreds. Poor kid was terrified.
Kid? Just how old are we talking?
She's 10.
Jesus, what happened?
We got this circle up. It calmed them down long enough for her to escape. We've been separated ever since. If she comes in here, the ghosts attack her. I leave the circle, the ghosts attack me. So, you see my dilemma here.
You couldn't call anyone.
All the spiritual energy screws with my phone, but even still, I couldn't bring anyone else in here. Too dangerous.
Why couldn't we see KK outside?
She is not a lost spirit, but an aware spirit guide. Different rules apply.
KK and I are bonded at the soul. Only I can see her. It's the way it's always been.
Why aren't the ghosts attacking me or my friends?
Because they don't know you're here. Ghosts barely see other people. Only me and KK. As long as I don't provoke them, they won't go crazy again.
Have ghosts attacked you before?
No. Ghosts are normally harmless. Confused and alone, but harmless. Usually I could talk them down. Find some point of connection. Get them to trust me. But these guys, they won't even listen. They just hate.
You are not alone. Supernatural beings have been getting progressively stronger.
So things are just gonna get worse?
I cannot lie. Things will get worse. I am sorry.
Well, one thing at a time. Let's focus on getting me out of here. Then I'll worry about how screwed I am.
How do you usually help a ghost move on?
It depends. Usually we talk to them, convince them they are actually dead. Sometimes an object works, something that they are attached to, something that reminds them of who they are.
What is this circle you're standing in?
Oh, this? KK taught me how to make it. Ghosts can't cross it.
Ghosts as well as any creature of spirit.
You know your stuff.
I have had experiences with such things, which is why I am concerned. Mages expend tremendous amounts of energy to create them. How did you manage it?
Me? I just drew the circle. It was KK who turned it on.
That is unprecedented. You and your spirit guide must be very powerful indeed.
We're just doing a job, one day at a time. Or we would, if we weren't stuck here.
How long have you been here?
2 or 3 days, maybe? I had some energy bars in my pocket. They got me through the worst of it. But yeah, won't be long before my shoes start to look very tasty.
We saw a ghost in East Village the other day.
You did? Is it still there?
I can only assume so.
Well, get me out of here and I'll be happy to check it out for you. It's the least I could do.
So what we can do to help you?
I don't know. With other ghosts, KK does most of the talking. Ghosts relate to her more, being a ghost herself. But I'm on my own this time. These 3 won't listen to me. They're just so angry. So I hope you guys have some ideas. Because I'm out.
My knowledge of lost spirits is minimal, but I have heard Eli speak of them. Poltergeists do not occur naturally. We need to discover how these 3 died.
An investigation, huh? That I can handle.
Okay, we'll be back.
Believe me, I'm not going anywhere.
So, one of them died in the garage. Another one in the basement.
I know everything, Dana.
That's crazy. You're crazy. I wouldn't do that.
This man told me everything.
What man? You.
Hi again, Dana.
But why? You're the one who told me to do it.
I didn't expect you to take me seriously.
Of course I took you seriously. You gave me instructions, a list of things to buy.
So you admit it. You poisoned my dog.
You know what? Fine, yes, I killed your fucking dog. It was destroying my GPA, my sleep, not to mention Arabelle.
Is that what this is about, your little rag doll?
You promised to fix her months ago. She's been in your closet ever since, just collecting dust. So kick me out. Call the cops. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Jess, you know what you have to do.
Yes, Dana. You deserve to die for this.
What?
You killed my friend.
It was just a dog. Get a grip.
You killed my friend.
Mental suggestion. Coerced into murder. Typical demon tricks.
I don't know about you guys, but I am so sick of this death and brainwashing crap.
Even so, a murder should not create a poltergeist. More investigation is needed.
Let's get back to it then.
Okay, I have one thing to say. I think that's kind of deranged on like both sides. First of all, who kills a dog over it barking too loud? Like, you have to be... That should put you on some kind of a watch list, because to be honest, psychopaths and, people like serial killers, for example, or generally murderers, like outside of crimes of passion, like people who kill people with premeditated intent, they usually start out killing animals. That's a deranged kind of behavior, but also it's also kind of deranged to, if someone kills your dog, to just murder them. Like, I understand sort of the feeling being there, sort of, being angry and terrified by that. I definitely would be terrified if someone killed my dog, but I probably wouldn't kill them over it. Like, to be honest, I have never even been in a fight. Like, the thought of like physically hurting another person is like unpalatable to me. I'm not sure if I could like bring myself to do that outside of an actual, self-defense situation. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.